think it's gonna rain, but that's okay. Okay. Let's liberate. Okay. Hi there. I am Denise, but the people call me Ping, Dennis, or Bunso. And those names tell stories of how I have shapeshifted in order to survive. I have felt the need to conform to other people's perceptions of me, and so I have let other people define my identity instead of claiming it for myself. The greatest example of this is how in my youth I was told that my talent lies in my intellect and my future as well. So all my life I believed that my sisters were the creative ones, not me. But being a spiritual person and self-conscious and all that shit, I learned that all of us, even you, we're all creative. We are all created by the Creator to create. Dun, dun, dun. After a 10-year-long depression and years of crawling myself out of the hole that's called rock bottom, I learned a couple of things. The biggest thing is that depression is just a lack of expression. Now I am on a mission to live fully and express freely, to learn, to love, to lead, and leave a trace of truth behind. That's my purpose, to awaken truth, to illuminate the shadows, and to help people claim their own wholeness too. And why? Well, I have been neglected and I have been lacking love most of my life. So I am now here to build a safe space within and around me, where presence is safe and where feelings and emotions are welcome, where transformation is encouraged. I know my presence can bring depth, clarity, and fire, not to control but to liberate. Okay, appreciate it. I think I can guide people inward so they can expand outward. My own fire, it speaks in poetry, performance, and provocation. My words plant seeds, my energy touches hearts, and my truth challenges old systems. Healing doesn't have to be heavy. Transformation can sing. It can dance. Transformation can flirt, it can laugh, it can cry. I am a light in the dark, a blueprint for what comes next, and a reminder that the revolution can be radiant. Lit. So now that I'm finally empowered to say all of that, I have started paving my own path. And how do I stay lit without burning out? I am taking on the adventure of The Artist Way by Julia Cameron. Lit. Many artists have been transformed by it already. To name a few: Ducci, Elizabeth Gilbert, Alicia Keys, Olivia Rodrigo. And there are a million of reasons why I chose to do this book. But there's one quote that stayed with me like roots around my ankles. And it's from a poem that's called Man's the Elm by Ralph Waldo Emerson. Man's the elm and wealth divine. Though some say he spoke of a man's strength and the wealth that twines around, I would say we as humans are the tree, the elm. And our creativity and our expression and our makings are the vines, the leaves. Because trees grow leaves for one reason only, right? To turn light into life. Photosynthesis. And I believe that's creativity too. The process of transforming experience, emotion, and even pain into energy that feeds us. It's oxygen most of us didn't even know we were starving of. It's also our legacy, right? When the leaves fall, it's never wasted. It just adds to our foundation even more. Just the process of death and rebirth. Just the process of death and rebirth. Fertile soil for new stories. We are all artists, alchemists. We're all creators. So the book. It's a 12-week journey as there are 12 chapters, along with some exercises. There are only 2 rules to this book, and those are the famous morning pages where I write 3 pages every morning, no judgment, just brain drain. The other rule are the so-called artist dates, where I take myself on a solo date once a week, which I love doing anyways because I'm a princess.
Is there something wrong with me? The way I am, it's not normal, is it?
Oh, pretty baby wife, you're the most normal thing in my whole life.
I'm a princess. But I hope to push myself out of my comfort zone even more. I have added another rule for myself, that's not to be open to any intimate naked situation for the course of 12 weeks. I am a very passionate person, and I sometimes struggle with desiring men. I know. And since creativity, passion, desire, and sexuality are all stored in the sacral chakra, I have decided to redirect all of this energy into myself, into my arts. Think of it as creative celibacy. I am making love to my own muse. So here it is. A contract. I, Denise, understand that I am undertaking an intensive guided encounter with my own creativity. I commit myself to the 12-week duration of the course. I, Ping, commit to weekly reading, daily morning pages, a weekly artist date, and the fulfillment of each week's tasks. I, Dennis, commit to creative celibacy in this period. I, Denise, further understand that this course will raise issues and emotions for me to deal with. I, Denise, commit myself to excellent self-care, adequate sleep, diet, exercise, and pampering for the duration of the course. A signature is needed, and this is signed on the 1st of June of 2025. So for all the people who have ever called me non-committal in a negative sense, I have no idea what all the other videos are going to be like, but I want to put into practice that it isn't about perfection, right? It's about showing up. I am already damn proud of myself for being a beginner, so I humbly start my journey. I am ready to enjoy life. I guess I already am enjoying life. And I want to make flow a ritual and not a coincidence. I also hope I can inspire and motivate others too, by just showing up. So, welcome to my rebirth.